Alright, hello everyone, it's your boy Ambiko saying welcome once again to my channel. How you are doing? I trust you're doing great. So today we're going to be diving into the topic of budgeting. And you must understand something, that budgeting is an essential part of gaining your financial freedom. In the journey towards attaining your financial freedom, budgeting is an integral part of it. You got to understand the act, you got to master the act of budgeting in order to attain that goal that you have set out for yourself. Budgeting is an essential skill that can help you take control of your financial freedom and achieve your financial goal. Whether you're trying to pay off a debt, save up for a big purchase, build an emergency fund, budgeting can help you get there. In this video, we'll be sharing some valuable tips and tricks to help you master the act of budgeting and actually save up like a pro. According to Dave Ramsey, budgeting is telling your money where to go instead of wondering where your money went. First step towards mastering the act of budgeting is to determine your income and your expenses. Now I'm going to try to take this really slow. Try by adding up all your source of income, including salary, freelance work, rental income, and every other thing you can think about. And then from there, you make a list of all your monthly expenses, including your rent, your mortgage, utilities, groceries, transportation, and entertainment. I said entertainment. You remember the bottle of beer and soda you took last week? You gotta add that one. You remember the $5 you gave to that good man down the street? Yeah, you gotta add up that one too. You gotta add up everything as part of your expenses, because that is the only way you have a better perspective of what you're doing. Remember, like Benjamin Franklin said, a penny saved is a penny earned. Now, once you've been able to determine your income and your expenses, the next step is going to be to prioritize your expenses. Start by listing out your essential expenses such as your rent, your mortgage, your utilities, and your groceries. Yeah, bro, you gotta eat. Then after you do that, you gotta list out the non-essential expenses such as your dining out, your entertainment, your shopping. Prioritizing your expenses will help you focus on what is important and avoid overspending on unnecessary items. Actually, the truth is that overspending is the worst enemy towards attaining or achieving your financial goals. Now, the next step is gonna be setting up realistic goals. Setting up realistic goals is an essential part of budgeting. It is important to have a clear idea of what you want to achieve with this budget. You have to think about it. Do you want to pay off a debt, save up for a down payment on a house, or you just want to build up an emergency fund? Whatever it is that you want to do, you got to set up a timeline for this goal, and you got to know how you want to achieve them. So it is important that you always try to set up a realistic goal. And according to TT Module, the habit of savings is in itself an education. It fosters every virtue, teaches self-denial, cultivates a sense of order, trains to forethought, and so broadens the mind. And then the next step is gonna be tracking your spending. You see, the thing is that tracking your spending is a crucial part to the success of budgeting. You gotta use a budgeting app, a spreadsheet, or you can actually just use the good old pen and paper to track your expenses. Review your expenses regularly to make sure you're staying within budget, and you can actually adjust it as needed. When I say adjust as needed, I say this because budgeting is not a set it and forget it process. It is important to make adjustment as needed to ensure you're staying on track with your goals. If you find you're probably overspending in a particular area, look for ways to cut back. Consider negotiating bills, finding ways to reduce your grocery bills, or cutting back on your non-essential expenses. Take a bottle of beer, go out with friends, if you have to, and as a matter of fact, go out for your dinner. But you need to understand there are points where you need to cut back, and when you have to cut back, please do that by all means. You got to maintain discipline. That is the only way you can attain your financial freedom. Something Dave Ramsey said that I really love. He said, financial peace isn't about the acquisition of stuff. It's in learning how to live on less than you make so you can give money back and have money to invest. The truth is that until you learn to do this, there is no winning. You got to learn how to live on less than you make. So essentially, you need to understand and be knowledgeable and disciplined enough to know that you have to live on less than you make. That is the only way you can attain your goal and achieve your financial freedom. I'm already taking too long, and usually I try to keep it short and precise. So I'm going to just wrap up this video by letting you know that budgeting is an essential skill that can help you achieve your financial goals and take control of your finances by determining your income and expenses, prioritizing your expenses, setting realistic goals, tracking your spending, and making adjustments. You can master the act of budgeting and saving money like a pro. Remember, budgeting is a process, so don't be afraid to make adjustments and keep learning along the way. This is your boy Ambiko signing off from this video. Remember, if this video was helpful to you, subscribe and like. And remember to always come back for great content. I wish you all the best on your journey towards attaining your financial freedom. Have a blessed day and stay safe. Bye-bye.